Aloha and welcome to another boat story. This time we're leaving Clayton, going to Canada, going to Kingston is our plan. So we're having some navigational challenges this morning because there's a lot of rocks and a lot of little islands, as you can see right there. So we're gonna have to dodge those and pay attention, probably do less filming. But basically going from Clayton to Kingston this morning should take us about 3 hours, 15 minutes. So come along and join us for another journey. Aloha, we are Sava, Cynthia, and Alex, along with our two dogs, Lucy and Shadow. We're traveling America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile North American waterway from Florida to Canada and back down via the Mississippi. Follow us on this journey on our boat called Mahalo. Welcome to the Clayton City Dock. It's all new and we stayed here for the entire day after anchoring out. It was only $12 for electric, but we used the water and electric. We did laundry, chores, but it was raining really hard, so we didn't really get to have a chance to explore the town of Clayton, but a beautiful city dock that we used here.
So, aloha.
Aloha to...
And we are on our way to Canada.
We're still at 1,000 Islands, just left Clayton.
Alex, good morning. This is how we roll.
It's
and I'm going to get a coat. I'm sleepless, but it was, while we're doing boat chores, it was fine, but ready for a jacket. Alex still says he's hot, but he was out there working with the anchor. So over here, this cute little island has a little house. Zava says it's called
Black Ant Island. Don't know why.
Is it ant like the animal?
Ant like, yeah,
or ant like ladies?
No, ant like the...
Like the insect.
Insect,
like the insect.
All right, so that is Black Ant Island. I wonder why it was called that. Anyway, all right, so Zava had, with his tablet and Garmin, you had more than one way to navigate today, which normally he likes them to be in sync.
That way around some big island, this way wanted to cut across some rocks. We just don't do well on rocks, so we try to stay on the water. So
now typically you like to follow the tablet.
Typically we follow Navionics, which is here, and Garmin is there, and they all draw from the same map, but I'm just sticking with the basics of the channel markers because I just don't want to dodge rocks right now.
He doesn't want to shoal.
No, I mean it says
run
the
aground.
rocks are like 10 feet underground, but you know what? I just don't want to play with it.
And that's what Shadow thinks too.
Yeah, he says,
he said not today.
Ah, Canadian waters. That's what it looks like. We're on the Canadian side here on the 1,000 Islands. Just reported in on our way to Kingston. Oh.
Yeah, I checked both the engines.
Okay.
They're both flowing.
Cool. All right, what's the other thing you did?
I just put up the Q flag right here.
All right, so we got the Q flag flying.
Yep.
Right there. That means we have not checked in yet and have not been cleared by Canadian Customs and Immigration. We call them so they know we're on our way. We just have to check in when we get there.
Explain to them what Q means. Q means quarantine, because it's a yellow flag.
It's a yellow flag, and you just fly it in every country that you enter where you have not checked in yet, but you've crossed into their territory. That's what we're doing now. Aloha. Getting closer, within 12 miles of Kingston. On the port side here, we see Wolf Island. We saw those windmills when we first came up to Cape Vincent. On the other side is Lake Ontario. So that is Wolf Island. It's a pretty day out here in Canada. Sun is shining, waves are less than a foot. They're coming from the north. Wind is from the north. Easy day out here on the river. So the colors really do come out though when the sun shines. Alex has been amazed how clear the water is here in 1,000 Islands. 10 miles from Ontario, Kingston, Ontario, that is. Just past a sailboat. Pretty green day. It's supposed to be nice for the next 2 days, maybe 3, but then we're looking for rain again, I think. We are not sure why the Canadians want to come head on with us all the time.
The better question is to ask why Zava doesn't want to go port or starboard.
No, we don't know. But we've had so many incidents where these boats come straight head on to us, or cross directly in front of us, or park in front of us, and it just got to be coincidence. But you see this excursion boat, not the first one. Yesterday, it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago we had one there by Bolt as well. Come directly in front of us or try to run us down. So we'll see how this turns out for us, but I think he's going to come right in front of us and then park.
We're getting closer to Kingston, Canada. And over here on the port side are all these nice windmills, and the land looks very flat. And I'm seeing what appears to be like farms and barns, silos. Very interesting. Then over here, you see some buildings in the distance past Alex's head. And I believe that's where we're headed, right, Zob? Is that Kingston?
I believe so.
Kingston has some buildings, so a little bit bigger town than what we've had. Going behind Zob, Lucy's view off the starboard side is lots of forest maybe and hills, but there's houses all along here. There's houses along this waterway. So we're getting so close to Kingston now. You can see from where we came, and look at how blue the sky is. We've even had, looks like several jet streams from jets passing over. Nice day. And Kingston, we're heading straight for those buildings and hopefully the marina. But there are some lovely, lovely homes right here. Each of them have their own docks. Very pleasant. And earlier, a police boat. Police boat? What does the Canadian call their Coast Guard? Canadian Coast Guard?
Melted buildings.
What?
Melted. I think it melted.
Mounties with buoys. Stop. So here you can see the yellow flag. Zob, did you show them earlier our little yellow flag in the back?
We did. Lucy was very proud of it.
So Zava has 2 co-captains today. Shadow.
A nice dog right here.
And a really handsome dog over there. This one's pretty because she's a girl. And that one's handsome because he's a boy. Yeah, but dogs.
He just wants to
He just, yes. You know how when you look at Mona Lisa, her eyes always follow you? Yeah, this little guy, his eyes follow me. Like, where's she going? What's she doing? Get down! You never go over the top. That scares me if I think he's going to fall.
All right.
This is Alex laughing.
I'll always watch.
And there's our loopers flag. We've had it wrapped up many days because Zava doesn't want it to get in tatters. However, since we're going into a marina and there might be other loopers there or people that just like to ask questions about the loop and what are you doing, and some people have heard about it but don't know anything more about it. So we like to share with them what we know. We're not the most experienced, but we certainly have had some good experiences. Alex can tell them all about the Moorhaven Lock.
Yeah, I have some terrible memories about the Moorhaven Lock where it was storming. We had to going at an angle against the wall.
There was other boats that didn't line up correctly.
Yeah, there were some newbies in there.
Yeah, so, but this part of the loop today has been very pleasant. We've had seabirds, and we've had all kinds of things. Look at all the windmills over here.
With the ferry right across.
Very nice.
So over there you see a ferry heading towards Kingston, and further over there is Wolf Island with all the windmills.
All arriving into the Kingston area. Here is Fort Henry, historic site. Know nothing about it except that's what it says on the map. And this is what it looks like from our point of view here on the bridge. Fort Henry. So we're gonna make a right turn here where that ferry is going in, just about the same place, and then we should be getting to the Federation Basin Marina in just a few minutes. Here's Captain Alex. Here's his first mate, Lucy. All right, back to the bridge.
Is a fort,
Fort Henry.
Fort Henry,
Yes.
and you can see it there on the hill. I think it's interesting that this island here has a big turret that's part of it, and you have a matching one over there with the fortifications. There's an airplane flying ahead. Oh, and another one over here on this outcropping. There's a ferry. It looks like a town hall. Getting close to Kingston.
Aloha and welcome to Kingston. There's our boat right there. We docked this afternoon and we're going to take a quick trip. As you know, we love Chinese food and that's where we're heading. Met a friend here, Faye. She's joining us and we're going to go over and see if we can find this Chinese food. Cool, so here's one of those turrets that we saw coming in. There's one here, there's one over there in the distance. You might be able to see it by the military Fort Henry. This marina is quite secure. It's got a gate, very well protected. So we're glad for that. City Hall straight ahead, so I'm told. Check out, it looks like cannon ports there where they would open it up just like on a boat. Marina's down there, and way back there you see Mahalo. All right, so Faye just said that her grandfather
And my great-grandfather.
and great-grandfather were engineers on this locomotive, Spirit of Sir John.
Down in New Brunswick.
Canadian Pacific.
So you need to go around.
I'm going to go the other side because the sun is on the wrong side, and but it's such a cool locomotive and beautifully restored.
Locomotive built in town.
Yep.
It's built here, Alex?
It was built here, but it ran one of its major runs was
Check out this locomotive. So cool.
I guess it ran the Atlantic to the Pacific. Yeah, sadly, my thought. This would have been the original train station when Kingston came about, and was probably when it was the capital of Canada. You see, it was the capital of Canada before Ottawa was.
So this is the Kingston train station.
Another one out on Montreal Street further out, and now the main one's on John County.
What a cool locomotive.
Oh, look at the squirrel on the wheel. There's a squirrel on the wheel. They've just redone all of this.
So here we have City Hall right here. And it's right next to the train station, the Prince George Hotel, and of course, the Posit sign right there.
It's hot.
Inside.
Just you can have the door open, honey. It's hot. Just open the door. There you go.
There you go. And now you have to go to jail. Alex, stand behind the jail.
Stand behind the jail, Alex.
That's the best picture yet. Right there.
Now, grip the handles.
So Alex in timeout. Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Here's City Hall. So it's 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, that really did smell good just now going past. We're right here at the harbor. Little takeout grill, Polish sausage, 7, chicken hot dog, 6. Not bad. Looks like a gift shop right there for Kingston. We love bakeries. Maybe too late for us to get to the bakery, but it looks like a nice one. We found the Silver Walk. It is right there. We have got our Chinese food. We're back at the City Hall, and they happen to have some picnic tables right outside since the Chinese food did not have a place for us to sit down. So now we're divvying up the food, trying to figure out who has what.
I forgot.
Not sure, but we're opening up. That looks like General Tso's over there.
No, it's actually spicy tingly beef.
Spicy tingly
You
beef.
gotta remember the different
Gotta
things
zoom
to
in real quick.
try.
There we go. Cindy, what do you got?
I have vegetable rice and mixed vegetables and tofu.
Oh yeah, we had to pay
Yep.
$2 extra for tofu, but that made it.
I love tofu. So
What's your
that's-
food, Alex?
Now, do we have utensils?
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
okay, good.
Yeah. Let's see how it's done. Alex, open mine up here.
Yeah.
Show them what General Tso's looks like.
A lot like the spicy
North of the
tingly beef.
north of the border. Okay.
Yep.
That's what it looks like right
yumptious.
there.
Yep.
And
So
here
that's
are
the General Tso's.
vegetables.
And we got spring rolls because
Yes.
egg rolls had pork on them. We didn't want pork.
Yeah.
I got the egg roll.
Okay. Well, we're all good. Set to
I
eat.
think there's some duck sauce.
We'll tell you how it is afterwards. Mahalo for joining us on the short excursion to Kingston. All we did is get Chinese food, walk past this beautiful park, but thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.